talk about it. Yes, there'll be no facts today. We're just gonna have us a conversation. Kehoe and gay. I love Kehoe, but he got a little sass to him. Kehoe got a little sass. You're waiting for back down. And soul is weird. So Kehoe Black and soul is weird. I love soul though. But he is definitely, yeah, Kehoe. When he got mad, when people kept telling him that somebody was behind him, or what's that behind you, and he was like, "Girl, that's a white wall." He was like, ugh. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, Kehoe. Right. Time to change it now. So, in lieu of timing, I'm gonna just go ahead and get started. Because I'll post it on my channel. So basically, I have to get a camera, and then I can like set up my camera so it could be like on the right level, so I don't look so chunky. Because I already gaining. I already have my own weight, and then the camera adds weight. Oh, this is Crush. You probably don't want to hear him. All right, my computer is being weird. It says that somebody else is in here, but I don't know who that somebody else is. They watching from the sidelines, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe they came in and left out. I don't know. But so I've seen a couple of posts, and this one lady, Sade, I met her on Instagram as well. She likes dressing up in cosplay, and she loves K-pop, of course. Now she loves regular music too. Well, let's not say regular music. She likes American rap and American pop, and I think she listens to rock as well, which I only listen to soft rock. I don't really do like that harder stuff. I mean, I'll listen to it if there's something good. Like Give It Away. I don't know who hasn't heard that song. And there's a couple other ones actually, Bon Jovi songs, and they're considered just rock. But so she has posted, and I've seen other people post about like being called weird and being told that we shouldn't like certain things like K-pop and anime and different things like that. And I'm oftentimes harassed about my love of Christmas and also obviously my love of K-pop. I've heard quite a few people say things, even in the last live, before I went live on here and I was on Instagram. There were a couple people that came in and said something about my K-pop wall. I'm like, that's not the only one. Like, I have a wall in front of my desk. I have it's a short wall, and then I have another short wall over here. That's K-pop. And I'm running out of space. So what's probably going to wind up happening is some of these larger ones are actually going to go on my hallway. So it's going to be like a museum type of thing. I want to do the vertical ones only. Right now, I only have NCT, Doja Jong, and EXO that are vertical, that are long. I mean, obviously, I have other ones, but they're not long. But anyway, so there were some people saying some things about like me liking it, and I get it every day. At work, I get people asking me about like the whole. Like I have a picture of Yoongi behind my desk. I'm sorry, I'm trying to see what this is. interesting. Um, so like I have a picture of, I don't even know if I have a picture on here. So I have a picture of Yoongi behind my desk, and then um, I've had like I've worn my K-pop. You said you too. I've worn my K-pop sweater. I have a cardigan. I've worn it to work. I have a hoodie that my friend bought me. I've worn that to work. The backpack that I carry my laptop in for work, and the backpack that I take as my carry on is a BTS backpack. So I have a bunch of like K-pop shirts, t-shirts and stuff. One of them I wear to sleep because I ordered it and it's like way too tight, way too small for me to be wearing out. Um, yeah, my computer just keeps doing this like weird stuff where I keep getting these like pop-ups and like nothing's moving. And I also don't have a mouse hooked up to it, so I don't know what's happening. But anyway, um, when I went to the Rose concert, nobody really understood that um, when people get in my car, most of the time, why is it so big? What is going on? This God, girl, my computer is doing some weird mess, and I don't understand what is happening. It just like blew up on my face all of a sudden. Like, girl, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my computer. So I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to make this a quick stream, a quick live. My computer is like really old, and it's just, and I don't know if there's a ghost in here or what's going on. Um, but it's like I was looking, and all of a sudden the screen like blew up, like it was like close up on my face. I can see my pores. Um, so I have a lot of people asking me about it, like when I listen to the music, and well, you can't understand what they say. Like, why do you listen to it? Why do you this, that, and the other? It's very annoying. But I've been seeing a lot of people, a lot of Black women in particular, posting about stop doing stuff, computer. I don't know what you're doing, but stop. Um, I've been seeing a lot of Black women posting about their frustrations because, like, if they dress up in like cosplay or something, then like they get shunned, or um, if they whatever they do, it's really bizarre, and I just find it really weird that people kind of talk about us, because if it wasn't, if it was like a white woman, I feel like it wouldn't be this big of a to do. So I think the reason why people look at us weird, when we like anime and cosplay, and we like cute things, and we like the different genres of pop other than American pop, or different genres of, or different versions of R&B, and not just American R&B. I feel like the reason is kind of simple. I think it's fear of the unknown for most people. You got the same treatment. I'm glad I have my daughter to share with me. Yeah, with the K-pop and cosplay. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing. My son sort of listens to K-pop. He's been listening to it since he was in high school, so he's kind of like, and now he's into like gangster rap, and that is hilarious to me. If you knew my son, you'd be like laughing. Um, but I feel like it's a fear of the unknown, and a lot of people I feel look at Black people, especially Black women, because it's a big thing that looks scary right here. Somebody, there's a parking lot right here. So right here where like the cars in my apartment complex parked there. So if you see light back there, that's probably what it is. Sometimes you can see people's shadows when they like walk in front of their car. But anyway, um, all of my K-pop and cosplay friends are online. Pretty much almost the same with me too. So I feel like with um, when people look at Black women in general, because we are the most sort of exotic, but we are the most abused women of all the women. So I feel like a lot of people don't understand. And like I said, the fear of the unknown, where they're looking at it like, well, Asian people don't even like Black people because, like, we know with the Asian hate situation, there were a lot of Black people that were involved in the abuse. And um, I think a lot of people mistake some bad apples for the whole bunch. Hey, Shanita. Happy Black History Month, right? um, I think a lot of people see what's going on in the news and they think that all Black people are like that. But I'm gonna tell you what, and I both of you probably have heard me say this, not heard me, but or maybe you have, but like heard me like say it via typing. I really feel like we have more in common than most people will give us credit for. So definitely it's like a lot of us were raised the same. So a lot of people like to act like Black people are uncouth and we're not raised properly. And it's ridiculous because as anybody can tell you, family is a big thing with Black people. Even the younger Black kids, a lot of people are like about that family life. So when it's said that, we are not raised or our morals aren't the same or whatever, it's a crock of shit. Y'all know that. So I think that's one of the misconceptions. So people think, oh well, the Asian people, like they live together until like they start having kids. Like they could be married in the same house with their parents, and like then they start like they have one kid and they still stay there, and then they have like two or three, and then it's like now grandpa and grandma want you to get out and they want to be able to visit you. You know what I'm saying? So, or if the kids are just like tired of staying with them, they're like, yeah, I gotta go. So that's one thing that I feel like we have in common because we as a people have gotten used to the mainstream. Your kid turns 18, you got to kick them out. But I find that a lot more Black people that I talk to, mothers and fathers, are saying that they're letting their kids stay with them longer because they don't want their kids to be like either coming back or on the streets. And it also helps the owners of the home or the main renters or whatever. So I think that's one thing. Um, we basically eat a lot of the same food. So they eat a lot of pork. Asian people eat a lot of pork. We eat a lot of pork. They eat a lot of chicken. We eat a lot of chicken. They love fried chicken. We love fried chicken. I mean, everybody loves fried chicken. If you don't love fried chicken, then you're not human, but or vegan. Anyway, but like we eat a lot of the same food. I was recently uh shown that like I saw Chinese people making chitlins. Now listen, I won't do chitlins. Ain't no way. Won't live in slavery times no more. I will not do chitlins. My mother still eat them. My sister still eat them. That's it. I'm not doing that. So so um but they eat them. They like fry them up and stuff, or make them the same way we do, and it's just like, whoa. Oh gosh, Lauren, you eat them? I I can't. First of all, I can't get past the smell, and then they're like wiggly and nope, that's okay. I'm good. I used to eat pudding and jello, and now it's like the wiggle is it, and no thank you. Like, no thank you. So there's that. There's like the food. Um and a lot of people that started out liking anime and like K-pop and different things like that. A lot of a lot of the people that started looking in that direction were black people. Now, yes, I have not done the research. I don't have solid numbers, but if you look at the amount of people that love anime and manga, it's very high. Now, I have looked at that before, like a different year, a couple years ago, or whatever, and the number of blacks was way higher than whites. So I also feel like we have a love of the same things, um, especially anime, because anime is adult cartoons. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's adult cartoons. So, um, and we feel better knowing that it's for adults. We can watch it easier. So, even though like I watch Naruto, like Naruto is my favorite anime, and I can watch Naruto every day for the rest of my life. Um, with Naruto, they do like really campy stuff and really kiddish stuff, but they're like there's underlying adult situations and all of those shows. So like we can watch those more easily. On the flip side of that, I think a lot of Asian people listen to rap and R&B, which I don't know if I can say we invented it, but we perfected it. I will say that. So with black people producing this music that Asian people like, and with Asian people producing, it did it again. Asian people producing this like the anime and different things like that that we like, I feel like we all like the same things. Now, I know that you were telling me, Lauren, about Chin from EXO, and I did look that up. Obviously, I saw that what he said, and the context. I feel like I wouldn't have gotten in trouble had I said it because I'm black, but the context to me is still the same. I would have asked the same question, like, why did y'all draw my lips on so big? And they were supposed to be over exaggerating them, and he looked a mess. They were like purple. It was like purple lipstick or something. Like it was just so ridiculous. Girl, it's all kinds of screens like opening up. It's I'm just like, what's happening? Can we just be cool? Um, Demon Slayer. Okay. You know what? I haven't watched it yet, and a lot of people tell me to watch it. But here's my problem. So this is my problem with anime. So when something new comes out, I have to start watching it all over again, right? So the last Airbender has a live action, right? So now I gotta watch all of them, even Korra. Like I gotta watch, and I don't even really particularly care for Korra. She got on my nerves the most. Like she really got on my nerves, but I have to watch all of them before I watch that. Um, I was on episode like 400 or something of why can't I think of the name of it? The one with Monkey D. Luffy. Oh, I can't think of the name of it right now. But One Piece, and they have live action. Well, am I supposed to start from episode one? I might have to, because I have to relearn the characters and all that stuff. I haven't watched it in a while, like a couple of years. Um, so I can't start Demon Slayer yet because I gotta make it through something else first. So that's the reason. Um, same, yeah. But I think that that's another reason why I feel like there shouldn't be such a big disconnect. But I feel like, and I don't feel like it's necessarily the Asian people that are questioning why Black women love Asian culture. I think it's the group that can be put in the category of others. So, but one thing I will also say is I think in terms of um, becoming adults, I think that we share a lot more in common with Asian people. Um, they are not forced to grow up quickly, but it's expected. And we are more forced, but we learn more, we mature faster. And I think that that's a similar trait that we share as well. A lot of them been naming their kids China or Asia too. That's true. That's true. Black folks, China, Asia. I ain't never seen no Thailand. I ain't never seen no Singapore, nothing like that. But yeah, that's true too. But like I said, it's mostly like the values. Now, I have been told by an Asian person, an Asian man, that we don't share the same morals or the same values. And I got super angry about it. And he wouldn't argue his point because he knew he didn't have a point. You know what I'm saying? So he couldn't argue it because there was nothing for him to argue. Um, Cambodia, it's a really pretty day. Lord. So yeah, so I mean, we have a lot more in common than I think a lot of people will give us credit. And I think that we were always on the Asian boat. I feel like we've always been on the Asian boat. I don't know for the two of you. I know that when I was in elementary school, I had a crush on a Chinese boy that came to our school. He got transferred to our school, and I was in love with him. And now he's my UPS man. When I get UPS, because most of the time I'm not here to get it, to retrieve it. So I just have it go to the UPS store. Um, Still fine as ever. He still looked exactly the same. It looks like he didn't age at all. And he's like, "Oh, you're still pretty." I'm like, I don't know about that, but you still look good. um, but we've been riding this ride for a long time, and just Black people in general, because like there's like my ex-boyfriend when I was in high school, one of my ex-boyfriends from high school, he married a Japanese lady, and they have a kid, and like he's Black. He's been living in Japan for eons, at least 20 years, at least. So, like I feel like we've always been on that boat, but a lot of other people, the category of others, I feel like they weren't, and now they feel like if they hot and they popping. Now they're riding the bandwagon, and they're trying to group us in with them, and it's like, nah, you let me be over here because I already thought that Asian culture was fire. Because if you think about the two oldest cultures, African and Asian, that's where everything derived from. Well, everybody derived from Africans, but that's the two oldest cultures. So, I mean, it only makes sense to know that we have something in common. You know what I'm saying? So it's I just think that a lot of people don't understand. It's the lack of understanding, and they try to put us in a box that they've been put in, instead of trying to see what the hoopla is about. Now, I do know quite a UPS ups deliverers. Right. No, I'm not shooting my shot. No, I'm too shy for that, Lauren. um, but I feel like I know a couple of Black women that are like, "Oh, I don't know how you listen to K-pop, blah 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 blah," and then they'll hear a song, like in particular, Jungkook and Usher. and Jungkook and oh my god, this is so annoying. Jungkook and Usher and Jungkook and Jack Harlow. Now both of those songs have played on our regular our regular pop radio station at work. And my coworkers are like, "Oh, I love her. Oh, I love this song. Oh, this is so nice." And I'm like, "It's K-pop." And you should see their faces. Like they immediately change. And I'm like, "Why do you not want to like it though? That's so stupid." Because it's different. You all want to like it. That's dumb. Music is music. I just I don't understand. It's like they much rather follow Beyonce around and love her, and a lot of her recent stuff is whack to me. To me, like it's stupid. It doesn't make any sense to me. Jack Rap was doo doo. It's the only one that I remember the words to from him, so I'll take it. And no, this is not liquor. It is peach Fago pop. Oh my god, would you stop with the pop ups? Stop. BTS really did bring K-pop to the mainstream. They did. They did. And then the people that hate BTS, that's annoying as hell too. Because they did something miraculous, and now everybody else can come to the United States, and people hate on them for it. Well, EXO came first. Well, GOT7 came first. Listen, it don't matter who came first, it's who won the race. They won the race. They could literally J-Hope. Oh my god, this is like pissing me off. I don't know what's going on with my computer, so I'm gonna make this one short. J-Hope has an album. I just pre-ordered his album. I ordered the Weverse version and the regular version. Literally, this man can poop on a piece of paper. I'm gonna pre-order it. And BTS, oh my god, stop it, computer. Jesus. BTS is not even my ultimate group. My ultimate group is GOT7. It's jealousy. It wasn't as popular. Yeah, that's true. They started out at the bottom. They had to really work their way up. BTS was the first K-pop I've heard of. Yep. J-Hope. Of course, I got to do it like my Yoongi. J-Hope. It's my song. I'm sorry. I'm like listening to the song, trying to figure out what the hell going on with my computer and talking to. It's a mess. But BTS my ultimate. Okay. See, here's the thing. I like music, right? So I listen to classical music. I listen to gospel music sometimes. The only thing I really don't really listen to is heavy metal and like EDM, because they're kind of on the same. To me, they're kind of on the same level. But I grew up on R&B, so GOT7 does, and EXO too, and that's why like I've kind of gotten closer with EXO because they do a lot of R&B songs. So, oh, speak of the devil, it's your boo, Lauren. Chim not get that. Get my passion, I gotta go. I said, nah. Yeah, this was actually the first K-pop album I bought. I bought the digital one, and I was just as mad as everybody else that he didn't have an actual CD. And I remember he was the only person I kept in my phone for my photo card. And then who came out next? Jin with Astronaut. I think I bought that one. And then I was gonna buy the Just Two album from JB and Yugian. And I think it had 6 songs on it, and I only liked 2 of them. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna buy it. But I kind of wanted to get the photo cards because I saw the photo cards from it, and I was like, oh, fuck it, JB. And then I was like, you know what? I should get a GOT7 album. Let me listen to a couple of their albums and see which ones I like the most songs on. And that was the ultimate rabbit hole. Okay, I have listened to every GOT7 song, everyone, even their covers of other songs, and then all of the members like separately. I, there's one album by JB I haven't heard, and but all the rest of them I literally heard them all. Jackson's, Yu-Gi-Oh, Jin Young, Young J. I haven't heard Young J's new one. I do have Colors though. I got that one recently. I had ordered it a while ago and I forgot about it, and then it came in the mail and I was like, yay! He is so beautiful in those pictures. But anyway, so like for me, GOT7, EXO, definitely EXO, GOT7, because they were one of the first 3 groups. I call GOT7, Stray Kids, and BTS the big 3 instead of the record labels. I call them the big 3 because they're who got me like into K-pop, and Psy a little bit too. Blackpink, I did listen to them when my kid was in high school because he used to listen to them. Or when he got out of high school. It was kind of recent actually. And I listened to them and I liked them when they first came out, and then I stopped liking them because of Lisa. I don't really like Lisa. But like EXO more so R&B than GOT7 even. But GOT7, and then NCT. NCT, they'll like they snatch you up with something unexpected because they got. I mean, obviously, if you look at the words to Two Baddies, it's hilarious. They basically keep saying two baddies, one Porsche, and then they say they don't know what they're talking about. But basically, you're gonna listen to it anyway and dance to it, and they're absolutely right. But like Sticker, you can't tell me Sticker's not a like R&B hit. All of the Doja Jong songs, man, listen, Perfume that came out, I was like, oh my god. That whole album, that's why they're on my wall. They're right there, actually. Oh my god. I moved my hand and like I don't know if my camera or I think my camera is like thinking I'm doing gestures or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's them right there with Jaehyun at the top, Do Young at the bottom, and then Jungwoo where I'm kind of pointing. But so you know what? I think there is a ghost in here with me, and I'm going to tell you why. My light, this light up here, is moving, and I'm not like touching it. I'm nowhere near like the feet or the cord or nothing, but it's like moving, and it's on a pretty strong thing. And it's not just the fabric; it's like the whole piece is moving. It's weird. But so for me, those groups appeal to me more. But I mean, I listen to Card, I listen to Shiny. Shiny is on right now. Stray Kids, obviously, 17. I have a couple new groups I listen to now, which Zodiac, Rise. I love Rise. And like 2 of their songs, like I've heard Talk Sexy and Get a Guitar. I love those songs. But yeah, so I mean, I think that music is music, but people tend to limit themselves, and they want to limit themselves because of the fear of the unknown. Like people don't want to listen to BTS because they're gorgeous and they're scared that they're going to turn gay or something. I don't know. It's like so stupid that that's the only thing I can think of that they would be saying to themselves, which is dumb. So, Lauren, you're a metalhead? Okay. Um, I love his photo on my nightstand. Oh, you have his photo on your nightstand, J Hope? Okay. I don't have Yoongi in my room um, because of this stuff, like the ghosts and like all of this other stuff. And I have like telepathic conversations with him. So I feel like the picture would be too much when I go to sleep. So, and especially now, like I don't even sleep in my room right now. My mother is sleeping in there, so she would probably be like, can you get him out of here? Can you get Sugar out of here? um, Jim was before J Hope. Was he? He released his before the military. But I remember getting J Hope's in the summer though, and Jim didn't go until December. Um, I swore I got J Hope's first, but maybe I did. Oh no, I did get J Hope's first. Even if Jen came out with his first, I still got J Hope's first because I wasn't gonna get Jen's. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't gonna get Jen's because he only had the one song, and I was like, I'm not spending that kind of money because I think it was like 19.99. And I'm like, I'm not spending that kind of money for one song. Then I realized how actual K-pop albums come, and not just the little card thing that J Hope had. And I was like, maybe I'll get it. And I'm glad I did because that poster is fire. Um, JB is black. JB is black. You know his favorite singer is Eric Benet. He says it all the time. And people are like, oh, you don't really speak English. How do you understand them? He's like, music comes from the soul, so I understand them. I was like, guess he told you. He got a gospel song. Do we? Hey, Stray Kids got a gospel song. And I don't think it's supposed to be gospel. It's on the new album on Rockstar. It's called Cover Me. Girl, that song will bring you to your knees and start crying. I have cried many a times listening to that song. I done had to pull over on the side of the road after hearing that. Hey, Kiara, I'm sorry, girl. I ain't see you come in because my computer doing weird stuff and I'm trying to catch up on the comments now. Chocolate 7? I got Chocolate 7. Oh, God. Rain was the first artist I followed. Okay. I saw him in a movie and fell in love. Aw, they said Rain is like the worst. I was like, why though? Psy was and is still the shit. I love Psy. You said bye ghost. I mean, it's in here. Like stuff, y'all can't see it, but it's stuff like popping up on my screen. It's like things moving. It keeps like zooming in on me. And I'm like, what in the fuck is happening? It is a touch screen, but I'm not touching the screen. So I'm not even touching the mouse pad. Like, it's weird. Shanita laughing at me because of the ghost. Oh, Kiera wants to stop by and say hi. Oh, thank you, Kiera. You had Jen first. Okay, so you got Jen first. I bought every version of Jen. I only got the blue and the pink card. Now the blue one I won in a giveaway that the girl that got me the Yoongi tickets, Martha. I won her giveaway. I was number 10. She only got 10 winners, and she sent me the blue. And she texted me and asked me which one I had. I told her the pink, so she sent me the blue one. And two of the pictures, no, one of the photo cards was the same. Hilarious. Actually, no, it was two because it was the see-through one and then one of the actual photo cards. Jen is my twin sister's favorite. Yeah. Hey, Worldwide Handsome is exactly that. So I was supposed to be doing a series with BTS Eyes, and then I was going to do maybe a different groups. I said series, not series. This stupid. And now I just said her name again and she didn't come on. I don't know what's happening in my house. But anyway, I was going to do like GOT7's. I was going to do actually GOT7's eyes too because they all have a mole on their eye. I don't know if y'all know that, but they all have a mole somewhere on their eye. And JB got lucky. He got two. I call them the fang moles because he has two. Um, but Jen was the next one because I don't know why. Yes, things are moving because my poster of EXO literally just moved in front of my face. It might be about to fall off the wall, but it still shouldn't be moving. Like nothing's touching the wall. My neighbor, he was making a lot of noise up there, but he's not now. So anyway, yeah, it's some kind of, and I can't sage my house because there's an oxygen tank here, so I can't sage it. I have like Aura juice that has crystals in it, but I don't think it works. But anyway, um, so I need to do Jen's eye, and I was gonna do it off of that poster. So I took a picture of the poster and blew it up. But I bought I already read that part. Jen is my twin sister's favorite. He loves Shaka Khan too. Oh, JB? That's interesting. I like a few of her songs, but I'm not a Shaka Khan fan. Neither is my mom. That's probably why I don't particularly care for her. You love Stray Kids. You know what? I love Stray Kids, but I'm telling you, listen, like go onto the streaming platform and look at the Rockstar album and look for the song called Cover Me. You will cry. I didn't even know all of the words they were saying because, it's like every other sentence might be a couple English words in there. But it is so, you can feel the emotion in the song. Girl, I was crying. The first night I listened to it, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, who out here cutting onions? Who cutting onions? Oh my God. You need to listen to it. Yeah, it's a beautiful song, but it's going to make you cry. Like literally it's gonna make you cry. Yeah. There's a photo of her in his house. I never look see when he does his lives. I was on one of his lives. Let me tell you this story. how Bam Bam and JB pulled me onto their live, and I didn't know I was gonna get pulled onto it. And I don't know if I don't know if they were drunk or what happened, but they weren't in the same place. And basically, JB barely speaks English. So Bam Bam was like, hey, do you want to pull some of Agassi up? And JB was kind of like, he was saying something to him. It sounded like he was nervous about who was going to actually come up. And I was on the live and I jokingly said, me, I want to sing with y'all. I don't know why I said that. I did wind up singing with them though. But look, I had my bedroom pitch black. And they were like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm laying in the bed. I said, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. They were like, oh. And I think, I want to say it was JB. He was like, he said something and then he was like, when? And I was like, because I didn't think y'all would actually pull me into this live. I wasn't the only one, but I did get to sing a little bit with them. And then they basically like not kicked me off, but they were like, okay, have a good one. And then like I was gone, and then they were pulling somebody else up. So and Bam Bam was asking, were there any guys watching? And there were a couple guys in there and stuff. And he was like, why aren't you guys asking to come up? And I think they were all nervous. So, but it was hilarious. It was hilarious. My heart was racing. I sang with them and they said that they liked, well, Bam Bam said he liked my voice. I don't know what JB said. He could have said that, my voice was shot. But, but Bam Bam said he liked my voice, but I listen. Oh, I also told him in one of his live streams by himself. I told him I was coming to his concert. He done pissed me off. Canceled the whole American leg of the tour because he broke his ankle. I don't think that's why he broke his ankle, but he hasn't announced new dates for the United States, and the U.S. love got 7. So I think what actually happened is he didn't sell out like Jackson did, and I think his record label got mad, and I think they're the ones that canceled it. So. Aw, he did a live and show everybody the picture. Shaka Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. I feel for you. Why do I feel like that's his song too? I feel like that's just his jam. I'm sure kids right now. Ping, ping. Maniac, maniac. Yeah. If that was me, I would be having my light off too. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. She did that. I have some good experiences, but then like my life, I feel like this. I think if my life was better, I wouldn't have these experiences that I have. I honestly do feel that when I died, I was not supposed to be brought back, and they did. And I told you I had a DNR, and they did not see it in my file, and they brought me back. And I think that they weren't supposed to. I think that I am not supposed to be here, and I think that's why all those crazy stuff is happening to me, because I'm disturbing the order of life because I'm here. So um so I think that it's kind of qualmed sometimes with good experiences, like me sending a telepathic message to Yoongi, and when he was singing "Somebody Does Love," and I asked him to turn around and point in section 2 because all the BTS is like right stage heavy, so they always go to the right. I know it's backwards on the screen, but they always go to the right. And so he was doing the same thing. So I told him section 200 to your left, to your left. And the last U, he turned right around. And I can tell you, he pointed right at me. And it could have been because my light stick was a fake one. So I only had the regular light. So I was easy to find. And I did say that in my message that I sent to him. I'm easy to find. My light stick is fake. So it's just white. So yeah. I heard that her concerts used to be nice, but I don't know. I don't know how they are now. Busted by you. No. No, I told him to point over there. I was just like, oh, you mean busted because he found me because my light stick was white. Because with the BTS light stick, they have Bluetooth on it, so the lighting people can change your lights. So like when he did Daisha Ta, they would go um they would go red, but they were like a flashing red, but it was flashing at a particular time. Um and then when he would do certain parts, they would turn off, everybody's light would turn off. Like when he did the fast rap, the whisper fast rap on the second part, they all went off. And then when he got to the chorus, then they came back on, they were flashing red again. Not mine. So 100% I need to get a army, what are theirs called? The army bomb. I have an agabong bong. I have I don't know what AT's, I don't know what their light stick is called, an 18 stick, or I don't know. And then I have a rose beam. So I need to get another BTS one, but I won't do that until I'm gonna get one this year. I'm afraid that they're gonna come out with another version. when Jen comes out, and that's gonna piss me off. But I definitely want to have one. I wanted to keep the one that I had because it was when I went to the concert, but there's no way because I had it expedited and all this other stuff. And my son paid because he bought it for me for Christmas. It was like a late Christmas gift, and no, it was an early birthday gift because my birthday is in May. I went to the concert in May. I think it was May 3rd, and then my divorce was like May 10th or something. So, but yeah, I just couldn't. It was like $80 out the door, and if you go to Weverse and get it, it's well they do charge you for UPS or whatever, but it's like $59.99. I was looking at the 17 the carat thing. Oh my god, that damn thing is like $75 before shipping. I'm like, and tax. I'm like, man, listen, what we doing is 17, but theirs is like metal. You can add those little ring things up, but they don't come with the rings. So you can put your favorite members like ring on there. It won't come with them though. And then I think there's a ring for carrot. Wah, 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 wah. Sorry. I think you're supposed to be here. That's why you're still here with us. Oh, thank you, Shanita. I'm glad they ignored that. Oh, thank you, Shanita. I was thinking about it like the other day, and I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to be here, and I think that's why. Because like, okay, so the two of you are the only ones in here, I think, but y'all know I just got my actual car fixed. Somebody cut my valve, and my tire is flat again. Like, and I was gonna take it to go get my emissions test because my sticker is expired. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna take it at night. And I looked, and I was like, this tire is flat. And I don't know what made me touch the valve, but it literally did like a whole L. And I was like, it was like cut, like in the middle. So all the air came out through the valve. It's ridiculous. That's weird how yours wasn't. I know. The crazy thing is that I got mine from the same place as the girl who went with me, Ramira, and neither one of ours worked. But she kept hers because of the experience. But I was like, I would send mine back, but she didn't want to send it back. You still haven't used your rose one? Come on, Shanita. You gotta use it. You gotta use it. Mine doesn't have none of mine have batteries in it because I do really feel like there's a ghost in my house and it likes to kind of hang out in here. And the actual battery holder in my AT's light stick, the batteries wasted acid out of them. I had them in there for like maybe a month, maybe. They didn't get wet because the light stick is not wet. It was never wet. The box wasn't wet because I just put it back in the box. But it ruined the battery holder, so now I have to order a new battery holder for it. It's so annoying. Y'all hear bus around through this traffic? Gotta have it. Look at me now. Look at me now. Whoa. I'm getting paper. I got BTS, Stray Kids, and Dreamcatcher light sticks. I want to get the. I don't know if I'll ever get to go to one of their concerts because they don't have enough songs for anybody to go to their concerts. But I want to get the bunny one from New Jeans. Have you seen it? It's like a U shape, but it's supposed to be a bunny. It's like a stylized bunny. It's so cute. I want it. Oh, somebody else got a real cool one. They got one that go on your hand, and you could just do this, and it light up. Who is that? I can't even remember. I also like the Only One of. So I don't know if y'all know the story about Only One of the group. They're a LGBTQ group. So theirs is like rainbow colored. It has like an atom in it for DNA, and it's rainbow colored. I was like, oh my god, it's so pretty. I wouldn't want to turn on the light though. because I don't think you could see the rainbow color. So I was like, that was stupid. Um, yeah, the only reason why I got the Agabon is because of Bam Bam, because I wasn't going to get it unless I was for sure they were going to come back and get back together. And then Bam Bam canceled on me. So I'm not real happy right now about that. If you can't tell, I've been complaining about it for weeks. Well, since the concert was supposed to be on the 10th, 9th or the 10th, I think. I've been complaining since before then because he canceled literally a week to the day before. So he canceled on the 3rd because he broke his ankle. Um, you forgot it at home. Ah, Shanita. I want the 17 one too. It's beautiful. That nobody is out here rocking a light stick like 17s. 17s, ATs, I thought was going to be nicer than what it is. It's plastic, but it looks like it's gold. I can show it to y'all. Wait. I know I was supposed to get off. I said I was gonna cut this one short because of my crazy computer. Ooh. This is the reason why I wanted to do my stream on a different platform. Ooh, let me not hit my face. And let me not let this chair slide from under me. Because then we could be more interactive. So this is their box. So it's a treasure chest because they're pirates and vampires and stuff. So it's a treasure chest. The official light stick, but I don't know what it's called though. So that's theirs. And like I said, I don't have any batteries in it, and I don't have enough batteries to actually turn it on anyway. There's one on the floor, but so this thing in the middle looks like it's spinning. So it has like a weird glow when you turn the light on. You're supposed to be able to take this off. Y'all, I haven't figured out how to do it. Because you're supposed to be able to put stuff in there. But lefty loosey. So I can get it unlocked, but I can't take it off. It won't come off. Yeah. And then that's the button to turn it on and off. Is the keyhole. And their strap is. But doesn't it look like it's gold? How shiny and stuff it is? Yeah, it is plastic. It's plastic. I was like, oh, it's gold. Yeah, I think no, the BTS one was the first one I bought, and then this was the second one. And then I got the rose. And see, I didn't even, oh yeah, I was supposed to be going to KCON. That's why I got this one. And I didn't go. And then the Agabong. The strap is stuck in here. There we go. So that's theirs. This bad boy is bright as grits. And yes, the light does shine like green. It's a lighter green than the bird. But this one is hard to get back in the box, which I hate. That's the Agabong. This is the Agassiz bird. Okay, so everybody was laughing at me because I posted on Instagram how this looks like the Oompa Loompa hair. Look at it. Don't it? Doesn't it look like the Oompa Loompa's hair? Oompa Loompa doopity doo. But the other ones were ugly as F. So at least this one looks better. All right. I'm glad I put that in there, right? Because in the box is supposed to. And then Shanita knows how this one looks. She has it too. Even though she left hers. She left hers at home. Oh, Shanita. I got the rose bean. That rose is so pretty in there. You can't really see it. These are dusty as hell on the inside. Okay, so this is how I got Dojun to wink at me. So here's the button, but look where it says the rose. Okay, the button's here. It's directly on the other side. I was waving it and I mistakenly pressed the button and turned it on. And he saw me, and that's how he got my attention and winked at me and said, finally, because I guess he was like waving at me and stuff. And the girl behind me was like, I think he's trying to get your attention. And I'm like, I wasn't paying her no attention. I was mesmerized at Hajun. So I wasn't paying any attention. Oh Lord. Yeah, I want the 17 one. TXT. I do like theirs because it's an X and it's a T. So I do like theirs, but I'm not huge into TXT. So 17 I love. 17 right here. I haven't listened to the new album though. I can admit that. Because I'm still in my life mode. You know, I haven't bothered to listen to the new one. The boxes look exactly like. I mean, they have similar looks to them. The boxes for the albums or for the CDs. People are evil. Yeah, yeah. It does suck because like I literally just got that car fixed, and I got it fixed so that we can stop driving my mother's car so much, and we can finalize her fixing that she needs because she has to get a emissions test, and her birthday is in April, so she's got to get one soon. And her check engine light is on, so we were going to try to get that fixed before, but we don't have another car to drive because my tire's flat again. Yeah, they're pretty cute. The AT's one is very pretty. I love it. But you're gonna get ready for bed, Lauren. Okay. Gotta get up at 5. I gotta get up at 6 though. So not a whole lot better, but you were sharing with Bernice. Oh yeah. Yeah, I turned it on and it was on red too. So like I think that's the first color is the red one. And I was just staring at Hajun and I was waving it and I didn't realize it was on. And nobody else had theirs on. So he was like, finally. He was playing the guitar and I turned around finally. He was like, finally. And he kept playing and I was like, I like started pulling it down and I was like trying to look away and not like look at him. And he laughed and then he winked at me. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, don't you leave me alone. You gotta go to. Yeah. Ooh, 20 hours, girl. Goodbye. You are crazy. You gotta get up in 5 hours. Oh my God. Yeah, y'all gotta get off here. But I was supposed to get off pretty quickly anyway. I said I was gonna end it quick and then I kept talking. But anyway, so God, excuse me. What have we learned? That we're not so different after all. That's all we were. But we love a good, weird black girl. We all good. So, all right. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm gonna post this on YouTube, and then I might do something on Friday as well. I think I'm gonna try to do like a live every other day or something. So I'll probably do something on Friday, and then like just not. I may have to do something on the weekend because I'm going to the Kitchen and Bath Industry Show next week. So I may not be able to do anything really. Not on this channel. I'll do it on my other channel though. But so it's been fun. Thank y'all for coming. Night shift. Aw, thank you, Shanita. I think Lauren's already gone, but she'll see it. She'll see it. You said you have fun. Oh, thank you. All right. So make sure you like my channel or subscribe to it and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos because I do a lot of shorts. But all right, I'm gonna head off because I probably should be going to sleep soon too. And it's been super fun. And let's not shun the weird black girls. Let's do that. that was my ending fairy. Don't shun the black girls. Ending fairy. There you go. All right. Peace out. Nighty night, Shanita. Oh my God. Now it's doing everything else. but it won't end. There we go.